Akbar was a great emperor. He ruled India from a grand palace. He had many wise men in his court, but the wisest of them all was Birbal. Akbar loved to ask tricky questions. Birbal always had the answers. One day a visitor came to Akbar's court. He gifted the emperor a beautiful jewel. It was a rare diamond, sparkling bright. Akbar was delighted with the gift. He decided to test Birbal's wit. "Birbal," the emperor said, holding up the diamond, "tell me, what is more precious than this jewel?" The courtiers gasped. What could be more precious than such a rare and valuable gem? Birbal smiled. "Your Majesty," he began, his voice calm and steady, "may I have some time to think about this?" Akbar, intrigued by Birbal's approach, readily agreed. "Take your time, Birbal," he said, a twinkle in his eye. Days turned into weeks. Birbal seemed lost in thought. He wasn't his usual jovial self. The courtiers whispered. Some mocked Birbal, saying he finally met a question he couldn't answer. One sunny afternoon, Akbar was strolling in his garden. He saw Birbal sitting by the pond, deep in thought. "Birbal," Akbar called out gently, "have you found the answer to my question?" Birbal stood up, bowing respectfully. "Your Majesty," he said, "I believe I have, but to demonstrate it, I need your permission to set out on a journey." Akbar was surprised. Why would Birbal need to go on a journey to answer his question? Akbar, trusting Birbal's judgment, granted him permission to embark on his journey. Birbal travelled far and wide, observing people from all walks of life. Weeks later, he returned to the palace. He walked into the court, holding a simple earthen pot filled with water. He presented it to the emperor. "Your Majesty," Birbal declared, "this pot of water is more precious than the rarest jewel." The court erupted in murmurs. A simple pot of water, how could that be? Akbar, however, waited patiently for Birbal's explanation. He knew Birbal wouldn't present something without a well-thought-out reason. Birbal explained, "During my travels, I crossed vast deserts under the scorching sun. I was parched and desperate for a single drop of water. At that moment, even the most valuable jewel would have meant nothing if it couldn't quench my thirst." Akbar smiled. He understood Birbal's point. The value of something often depends on our needs. What seems insignificant can become the most precious thing in the world. The courtiers were amazed by Birbal's wisdom. Akbar's admiration for Birbal grew even stronger that day. He realized that Birbal's intelligence wasn't just about knowing the answers. It was about understanding the true value of things. The story of Akbar and Birbal teaches us that wisdom lies in seeing beyond the obvious and understanding the true worth of things.